Good evening, John, mate.
Hello, Percy. You all right?
I'm very well. Well, I'm not very well. I've done my back in. Hurt my back at work on Friday, so I've had a weekend of laying on the sofa and trying to get myself back to strength ready to return to work on Monday. How's yourself?
Okay. I had about 2 weeks off, and I'm raring not to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, the joys of Monday morning, eh?
Yeah, back to real life.
Yeah. Good evening to the chat. We've got a few that dropped in early. We've got Marlon, the King of Canada. Paul, History Digging Hampshire. Mark Treasure Nation's in with us.
Yeah.
Roseanne's here. And Paul, History Digging Hampshire. Good evening. Thanks for joining us this evening. So, what you been up to on your 2 weeks off work then, John?
Been to Cornwall, done some detecting there, and then come back and we've been partying.
Partying?
Yeah, had a wedding anniversary, a birthday, same day.
Right.
Yeah, I've been doing a load of detecting as well, doing the garden and fixing things like sink taps.
So, you'll be looking forward to going back to work for a rest then?
That's the idea.
Yeah. Good evening, Jackie. Good to have you on board. So, where did you go in Cornwall then, mate?
Falmouth. Stopped at my lad's house. Yeah, he runs open mic night on a Sunday night, so it's great. So yeah, we had the open mic night as well. And I went to some beach called Withian Beach. And that was funny because I didn't charge up the detector. So halfway through me detecting, my battery died.
Oh,
So,
isn't that just the worst?
Technical schoolboy error.
It's just a built-in battery, is it? With your knobs, you can't whip that out and put regular batteries in it.
No, it's got its own built-in battery, but if the battery dies, you can put an additional battery in. But I didn't take the additional battery with me.
Second schoolboy error. Yeah. Good evening, Eva Tempest. Hope you're keeping well. So, did you have any finds?
Right, a bit
in Cornwall.
No, 10 pence. And that's all I want to talk about. 110p.
Not even the price of an ice cream.
It was like a mile walk to the car park from the car to where we were now.
Oh, gutted. Good evening, DD. Good to see you again, my friend. So, have you done any Devon detecting as well?
Yeah, I've done all the beaches this week. Met up with Daz. He came round for a cup of tea or a cup of pop. Or did he have none? Yeah, we didn't have anything. We just sat and chatted. Yeah.
Very nice. How's he keeping?
He's keeping very well. Yeah. He'd been doing some jobs over here somewhere and he was calling past, so he popped in.
Excellent. Well, do drop him a line and have a chat backwards and forwards on WhatsApp with him.
Bit more quieter here tonight. We had thousands of seagulls the other night after the flying ants, and the sky was just full of seagulls. So you had to watch where you were walking.
And don't they make a mess of your car as well?
Oh yes, I've washed my car twice this week, and I've still got to go and do it again because I've got that white stuff on it.
Oh, you leave that on, it eats your paint out, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Demo. I'm glad that the letter arrived with you.
Aye, the little whirling Derbyshire is not here yet.
All right.
She's been out for the day with her dad, so I don't know when she's coming home. Hooray!
She likes to come and do her little live spot, doesn't she?
Mm. Hey, she came out with me on the beach the other night. She found £1.90 or something like that. Oh, she was finding loads of stuff. I've got a curse on this new machine. I've found about 45 tent pegs in the last 3 days.
Oh, crikey.
I've never seen so many tent pegs. I can open a tent peg shop now.
So this is your new legend machine, is it?
Yeah, I still can't get my head around it. I'm nearly there. I'm digging anything and everything.
Yeah.
But the numbers, if you go on to dry sand, the numbers are good. Yeah, when you find something, yeah. But if you click it to wet sand, the numbers seem to come down. So you're thinking, like a 5p piece is number 5. But anyway, I found some pound coins and £2 coins today. So they were registering 43 on the machine. So I thought, that's okay. I like 43s. Number 11 is silver paper. Yeah. And I don't know what rusty nails are, but I'm finding a lot of them as well. I don't know what to set it. It's got custom, it's got ferrous, it's got all metal mode. I don't know which one to stick it in.
Yeah. There's some sort of iron audio function on it as well, isn't there, I think?
Yeah. But I don't know, just feeling my way through it. Dig everything until I get used to it.
Well, that's it with anything new, mate, isn't it? You got to put it through its paces.
So, yeah, very good. But like I say, early days.
How are you liking it in comparison with the Knox?
It's not the Knox. I had the Simplex last time, so it's a step up from the Simplex.
Well, what did you have when I come down last year? You had,
No,
I thought you got the Knox.
No, I thought Daz had the Knox.
He had the Vanquish.
He had the Vanquish, yeah. I've never had a Knox, so I can't even say anything about a Knox yet.
Oh, I don't know where I got that.
I was thinking of buying one. Yeah, that was on my wish list to buy one, and a Legend came out, so I went for the Legend in the end.
They're quite a reasonable price, aren't they? The Legends.
£800, I think it was, something like that. I think it's already paid for itself. I think so. I've only been out about 5 times, 6 times. But the stuff I've just found recently, yeah. I don't sell it, but in monetary values,
yeah.
But that's paid for it straight away in my head. So yeah, that's how I look at it.
Excellent. Plus, you're getting your hobby and enjoyment out of having the machine anyway, aren't you?
And I've got a dead muscle in my arm now for all the detecting I've been doing all week.
Is it a weighty machine or?
No, it's just that I've walked around with it strapped to my arm for a week. I haven't took it off.
When I'm like Popeye, eh?
No, that's the one. Oh.
Well, I've had absolutely no luck with detecting. A fortnight ago when we did our last show, I had bat flu through that weekend, which knocked the stuffing out of me. Then I got out for a couple of hours last weekend, but my new permission I've taken on is full of weeds. It's really jaggy thistles up to your waist and above. But there are sort of patches where it's not so weed infested. But I've whipped over them and not really had very much. William the Third farthing and George the Fifth penny. But I met the farmer that owns the fields next door. He's given me permission for 3 of his fields, and he's talking about having the topper out over the next week or so and cutting all these thistles down because the purple flowers are just starting to open up on them. And once they go to seed, he's going to have another million thistles in that field. They're bad enough as they are. So hopefully, once I've got over this bad back, I might have some decent flat fields to get at.
See, Denmo had a White XM LT. I had one of those. Still got mine in my wardrobe. Still a brilliant machine.
How many machines have you got then, John?
About 6 or 7 or 8.
You got a backup for the backup for the backup then.
Yeah, and I've got one in.
Then a couple in reserve.
I've got one in bits. Bloody thing. Yeah, it broke. It was a Fisher 1265, I think it was. Where you put the batteries in, it snapped. I took it out, tried getting another bit for it, and in the end, it's all in bits now. Can't remember how to put it all back together.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I love my Spectrum. Yeah.
One of the days I might upgrade my detector, but I'm having such good fun with that Garrett Ace 400 and finding such good stuff. I don't know if I really need to.
Is there anything after the Ace 400? Is he a better one than that?
That's the highest of the Ace series. Then the Garretts go on into the AT, the all-terrain series. But you're looking at the sort of 700 quid mark up once you get to the AT range, which is quite a jump in price from the top Ace 400. And at that point in time, I'd think about a different brand of detector.
I bought my brother the Garrett last year, but because he's ill, I don't know if he's ever had it out of the box. Yeah, I thought it'd be a nice present for him. Yeah.
Of course, yes. Paul had forgotten all about the Apex. That's Tesla has quite a lot of success with his Apex, doesn't he? It's a multi-frequency machine, but I don't know if they've quite got it right in comparison with the other multi-frequency machines that are on the market. Hello, Glenn. Good to have you pop by. Welcome to our chat.
Hi, Glenn.
So I've decided to start renovating and doing up my old battle bus.
What's your battle bus?
I've got some pictures here. Let me show you. That's my battle bus. It's an old LDV 400 series, made in '95, and I've got it all kitted out as a living vehicle in the back of it.
That's nice.
So I bought it about 15 years ago, and we lived in it for 12 months solid. And then we moved into bricks and mortar, and it stayed sat in the field at the woodland where I work. So that's the back end of it. And then when you open up the double doors on the back of it,
Hiya, Terry.
I've built a false back. built a false back into it.
It looks like your shed.
Yeah. Hi, Tezza, my Garrett brother. Hope you're keeping well, mate. And then once you go in through the door there, it's all kitted out. That's as you go in through the door at the back. That's the kitchen area.
You got electric and everything.
It's wired for mains, yeah. I've built in circuit breakers, and it's got like a generator plug socket on the back wall, so you can plug it into a mains power hitch up, a couple of double sockets, and a ceiling light. And then as you sort of pan around the inside of it, I've got the old 1940s kitchen dresser in there, and then onto a little table workstation type thing. And then panning round further, that's the bunk up in the Luton box at the
top,
above the cab, and the sort of sofa seating area. They're all storage boxes. You lift the cushions, and then hinge up lids underneath them, and you got lots of storage space underneath.
Where's your telly?
Stuff the telly. You don't want telly. It's all crap on the telly.
Where's your telly? That little window looks like a telly anyway, so you just look out of that.
Yeah, and you're high enough up off the ground that people can't see in, but you get quite a good view out.
So what you got to do to it? Is it the engine that's knackered, or what?
It's sat in the field for 8 years now, and a mate of mine that I'm working with, he had to crawl around underneath it, and he said, your fuel pipe is perished. I'll bring a bit of pipe in tomorrow. So he connected up a new bit of fuel pipe. We charged the battery, pumped the diesel through, and she fired up first turn of the key after 8 years. But because it's been stood in a muddy field, it's all the tyres are perished on them. So gradually, bit by bit, I'm replacing the tyres, and the wiper blades need doing. I've got a cracked headlight, so I managed to get a couple of headlights from scrapyard online.
Will all the brakes be seized?
No, I've got a broken brake pipe, a leaking brake pipe on it, so we need to cut that out and fabricate a new piece of pipe. But they shouldn't be seized. I'll never leave it with the handbrake on, so the brake drums can't have seized on. And I'm sure with a gentle drive around the field with the new brake pipe, bleed it all up, everything will be chickadee boo. I've got a price to insure it, £230 for the year. So as soon as I get it towards MOT worthiness, then get it insured, get it down the test centre, get it taxed, and then the battle bus will be back on the road.
Hiya, Gaz.
Hey, look who's popped up in the chat.
Hiya.
Good evening, Daz, mate. How you doing? Got a little jingle here for you, mate.
Have you been eating bananas without cutting the ends off?
Good to see you again, Daz. If you fancy popping on and saying a quick hello to us, feel free, and I'll put the link into the chat. Tessa's on it. Battle bus. Yes, Percy.
Hiya, Random. Lord Randomness is in the chat.
8 years. Oh, good evening, Rob. 8 years in the field, the whole suspension will be collapsed, and you'll be a low rider, Percy. No, it's absolutely rock solid underneath, Rob.
Hello, you.
There ain't a spot of rust on it. It's 27 years old, and it's only done about 90,000 miles from new. One of these days, when it's back on the road, I shall have to get myself a detectable weekend
get me a battery.
Roll in and nudge your little bus out of the way, Rob. I'll give it a gentle nudge into the hedgerow and nick your parking space.
Damn.
It'd be great for digs.
Right, I took my headphones off now.
Yeah, you missed the pics. Bear with us, Rob. I'll give you a quick flick through, mate. It's here. It's an LDV 400 series with the biggest box that you can strap onto the chassis and still keep it a 3.5 tonner. And then from the back view of it, that's the outer
casing,
van doors on it. And then you open up those doors.
Using all my 3 electric shocks today.
And you've got a false back that I'll put into it.
Battery.
And then inside, I won't go through all the views in there. I'll just give you the main view, Rob. There you go.
There's a telly on the left-hand side.
That's a little radio, that is. So I do Pop Master. It's even got a wood. All right, yeah. It's even got a wood burner in there. So you live in that all year round. When it's minus stupid outside, you'll be just in your t-shirt and your shorts inside.
Did you show him the shed door?
You need to leave now to get there. The next year's gig. 18 miles to the gallon it does.
It used
But
to.
if you go anywhere, go on holiday. You say it was to go down to Devon in it. That's 80 quid's worth of fuel down there and 80 quid back. So that's 2 nights in the bed and breakfast. So If you stay for a fortnight, then it's paid for itself in what you're not spending bed and breakfast at the hotel.
Are you talking about the old prices of petrol when you came down here, or the new prices of petrol?
No, no. Well, it's 180 miles from here down to Paynton. So
Yeah.
18 miles to the gallon, that's 10 gallon. And diesel's about £8 a
Hi,
gallon.
Simon.
So 80 quid, roughly speaking. Evening, Simon.
I work with Simon.
Yeah, talking about the price of fuel when it was last on the road.
So when was that last on your road then, Percy?
About 7-8 years ago. It's going to fly an MOT with absolute minimal work on it. Oh. Just a nice little project to get her back on the road again. Yeah, heavy on juice, but you're taking everything with you.
And the
You don't
kitchen
need
sink.
anything. You got your cooker, your gas bottle, wood burner if it's cold. You got your built-in kitchen sink with the water supply underneath it. You got your bed. It's already powered up to power up to stick an extension lead into if you're on a campsite, a hitch up, or pull up outside your house and roll an extension lead out down the street.
Hi, Rusty. Kev.
Oh, Rusty, good evening, mate.
No.
No. Well, yeah, but it'll be a cheap holiday when it's done. It keep me out of mischief, getting it all put back together and on the road.
You can always drive around Peyton and see where those nice caravans are always trying to get on. Just join up. Nobody will know you're not.
Pull on the green at the front by the pier with the jippos.
That's the idea. Hey, they're sniffing around today. They are. They're looking for somewhere to get on.
All right.
But they're not. They haven't succeeded yet. They'll most probably be on the green by tomorrow morning. Right. Right.
Right. Should we show some finds? We had a chat during the week and had a look at showing some gold finds, didn't we?
Yeah.
So
and
once again,
it's not all my gold finds because they're somewhere in a big box. I can't find them. Yeah.
Your missus has weighed that in, I'm sure, John.
Yeah, somebody's weighed them in.
Right, I'll just very quickly open up the pictures.
What's that yellow thing behind you, Percy? Kev's asking.
It's a kiddie's toy, Kev. It's a kiddie's toy. Right, I'm just very rapidly opening up John's folder of his finds. And thank goodness you found so much gold, because I've found barely any at all over the couple of years that I've been going.
And I can tell you which machine I found it with as well.
Okie dokie. Right, well, they're all loaded up. Let's start sharing a few, shall we? Let's start small.
Earring. That's it. Where did I find that? I think that was on Peyton Beach, on the pit by the pier. That was.
Right.
That was with the Simplex.
Paul, it's not a case of the inability of the machine, I don't think. It's just that it's got to be in the ground, and finding gold is such a rarity. Right.
No, Simon. That was an older machine.
And you got a gold ring in your pirate there, have you?
Right then, it's two finds there. It's a big earring, like a bloody parrot's earring. You know, like a big earring. Yeah, I found that.
Yeah.
And the little ring in its mouth. Yeah, that was the one Liffia found. That was the first find she found when she came out with her macro MIDI, the little MIDI hoard.
MIDI hoard.
That was just after Christmas. That was the MIDI hoard. That is just as good as the Simplex, the little MIDI hoard. Great for kids, and she stands more of a chance finding anything as I did with the Simplex and Legend. Yeah, but they're only £100, the kiddies machines. It's not yellow though; it's green.
They're superb little starter machines, aren't they? Those MIDI hoards.
Yeah. Well, that pirate head, I use that to film me finds. Just pop it in its mouth so it holds it, so I can take a good photograph of it.
Got a bit
I
more
found that one when I went out with Daz, and that was on there. That was on Godrington Beach. The last time I went out with Daz.
Mm-hmm. What we got in the chat here? Kev found gold with a Maplin special. Well, that's some going for a Maplin special. And Tez is saying 59s on the Apex, and Glenn's using an Apex as well. Good evening, Sleeping Collectibles. Nice to have you along. We're having a look at some of John's gold finds that he's turned up over the years.
I like the way you said some. Some.
I'm going to save that one till last because I think that's quite special. Got a bit of blink there.
That's nice.
Beach find?
Beach find, yeah. That was on Godrington again, that one was.
Superb.
I thought I was going to lose my umbrella then.
Glenn, 78 for a gold Celtic stater. Well, that's a number I'll dig without fail. Anything 60 and above, I dig on my Garrett. And I'm assuming that this is silver rather than gold, John.
Yeah, that's gold, that is. And
that's
I tell
gold.
you what, you got the silver one. That's the gold one. Yeah, that's gold, that one. It's all battered, but it's gold. I found that in when I used to live in Chester. On one of my fields that I always used to go on.
Oh, I bet somebody was gutted losing a gold pocket watch like that, eh?
I have got pocket watches, but it never came. It never came off that pocket. That never came off that pocket watch I've got. Yeah.
Right, what else have we got here? That's rather spectacular.
Yeah. The wife wears that still. And the other one that's going to pop up in a minute.
You got an age shot on that one, have you, from hallmarks?
No. I've got hallmarks on it. I've never looked. I found it and she's got it on and I haven't had a look yet.
Yeah, that's it. You turn back up at home with something shiny and blingy. It's gone out your collection, isn't it?
If they don't like it, it goes in my box. If they like it, they have it.
That's a really nice ring, that.
Yeah.
I guess that was the beach again, was it?
Yeah, that beach.
The joys of the beach. I mean, you could walk hundreds of acres of arable land and not turn up gold, but I think the beach is a more likely place to find it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of losing track a little bit. Oh, no, this one's fun. I like this one.
Ah. Gold teeth.
And somebody's
I've
gnashes,
got a finger as well, but the finger isn't gold. Eh?
Somebody's gnashes. Somebody's gold teeth. Hilarious. I mean, how do you lose your gold teeth on the bloody beach, eh?
I don't know. I've seen a pair of plastic teeth on the beach before now. Yeah. I'll have to show that picture of. We'll have to have a funny fine night one night and show you that finger I found on the beach.
That'd be
the fingernail
cool,
is still on it. Yeah. Yeah, got some weird finds in that box. Yeah, it's got a fingernail on it and everything.
Yeah. We've got Mark Metal Detecting Lincolnshire in the house.
Great Scott!
Hi, Mark.
Good evening, Mark. We're whizzing through these. This is a beauty.
Ah, found her in Chester by a windmill where they used to hang people. Every month they hang all the baddies from the windmill after sales. And I had my C-Scope 2M then. That C-Scope cost me 229 quid when I bought it. Anyway, I got permission off a farmer and that's what popped up, one of them. And I also
you ever valued it?
Never valued it. Never valued it.
Are you interested? I've got a copy. It's a 2017 edition of Spink coin book next door to me.
Yeah.
Shall I dig the Spink out and have a look?
You can look if you want.
Or are you just happy that it's a find, or should we see if we can get a bit of a value to it?
Go on then, go and have a value. Come on then.
Right,
let's have a look. Oh. Don't like this beer, it's horrible.
Soon be time to get a fresh one, John. Barney, what are you squawking for?
I think my Sphinx.
What are we looking
My
for?
Sphinx is
George,
about 2012, I think.
William the Fourth, George the
George the
Fourth.
Fourth, 1821.
What is it? A half sovereign or a full sovereign?
That came out of the ground as it is. It wasn't even really dirty.
Where are we now? 380. Barnaby, just calm down. Right. If it's a full sovereign, 1827. That's we'll call that extra fine condition, will we? 1600 quid.
I don't know what.
Oh, we got
Say.
all sorts of sound issues going on here. You're buffering there a little bit, mate. I'll put 10 bob in the meter, John. No, we've lost him. He's coming back. Oh, you're back, mate.
Did you get cut?
No, I'm all right here. Everything's working tickety-boo. You're buffering a bit, and we lost you, but
I did.
You've come back again.
Back. Technical issues.
No, actually, it's not a full sovereign. The reverse isn't right. It's
yeah.
Here we go.
I always thought it was a full sovereign. 1821.
I'm not seeing the reverse. What I'm seeing in the Spink book's got like a coat of arms rather than the George and the Dragon. That obverse don't look right. No, I'm not actually seeing that in the book. Now we've gone on to silvers. 18.
It's not silver.
No. If it's a full sovereign, you're looking at around 1,600 quid. And if it's a half sovereign, you're looking at about 900. And that's on a 2017 edition book.
I always thought it was a full sovereign.
Well, 1,600 quid plus inflation, mate.
Very nice. I'm not selling it anyway.
No. Yeah, Kev's saying full sovereign on that. There we go. Look, it's a full sovereign. It's a type B coin, Percy. Thanks, Tezza. Well, that paid for your day out, didn't it?
It did. Right. The lad I went with, because we always said if we'd split anything that we found. Well,
Yeah.
he found Prince Albert watch. Well, I found a Prince Albert watch chain. And he said, I tell you what, I'll keep this. He sold it. And because he sold it, the jeweller, it's the jeweller that came in my butcher shop. I used to show him his stuff. And he'd tell me how much something would be worth if I wanted to know. And he said, I just had a lad come in and I gave him 180 quid for this Prince Albert watch chain. So I went, oh, aye. So anyway, next time I went out with him and I found that gold sovereign, he said, let's sell it. I said, I'll tell you what, Paul, I said, that watch chain you found, you keep that and I'll keep the sovereign. We call it quits. And he still didn't know we knew he sold it. So that's what happened.
Don't blame you.
I
Probably
never
wouldn't.
went with him again. Yeah.
Right, we got.
Have you fed that dog tonight?
He's had his rubber toy stuffed full of 2 jars of chicken and ham pate, and he's got a chewy bone that's stuffed down the middle that he can have in a little while. If he starts creating and kicking up any more fuzz, he's just quieting down a little bit now.
A kung fu movie? What do you mean kung fu movie? That's a earring, that is. That was kung off Godrington Beach, that was, with the Simplex.
There's quite good pickings off these 2 beaches, Godrington and Paynton, isn't there?
Yeah, I had five gold rings off that beach one night. I don't think it was last year or the year before.
Good grief.
But I've done all right last few weeks. I've had rings, I've had Pandora bracelets, Pandora necklaces, silver rings, the gold rings. I had this today, didn't I? Or last night.
Let me just pull
I think it's a what do you call it? A tie pin, but it could be a hair clip. Bling, goldy colour. So yeah, that was nice last night.
Superb pickings off the beach.
Had loads of toy cars as well this week.
Good evening, Jason. The Dark Knight, mate. Sorry, I've missed you coming in. I'm sort of pushing buttons left, right, and centre.
If I knock that off, see what happens. I'm just going to knock something off. Is that better?
Yeah, you seem to be reasonably stable again now.
Yeah, I knocked another thing off, so yeah.
I've been not keeping up with the chat. Good evening, Stu, mate. Sorry I've missed you. I've been so busy pushing buttons and sharing these pictures. Knocking one off is out. Yeah, you ain't no stranger to knocking one off, are you, Lord Random? Bit early for that. No, there's no watersheds on a Sunday. Right, let's have a look at what else we got here. You found an awful lot of gold over the time, especially if there's that box full that's missing.
Oh, I can't wait for that to turn up. Wonder if it's in that shed. I don't remember hiding gold in the shed.
No, what's this one? I didn't instantly recognise that as gold.
That was the ring that I put in that pirate's mouth. That's the ring, how it came out the sand when the granddaughter dug it up last year. That's it, not cleaned.
Oh, all crusted up from...
All crusted up. And then when we cleaned it all up, it's got a P on it. an engraved P. Yeah. So that was her first find. Do you like the bit of pottery I picked up as well?
Oh, that was it. Sat on the pottery, was it? Sorry, I just killed the picture off there. Sorry.
Yeah, I sat it on the pottery to take a bit of picture of it. Yeah, that was Lithia's first gold ring.
Well done, Lithia.
I don't know where she is. She only popped her head out and then she's gone now. Yeah, that was another one off Gudrington.
There's quite a lot of gold in that, isn't there?
Mm. That wasn't a big ring. That's a little ring. You could get that on your little finger. So it was a lady's ring. It's not a man's ring.
As long as everyone's having a good time, Kev, eh? Right, I think there's just a couple more. This is rather stunning.
Now this one, she's wore this for years now. I found that in Alton Park, where all the motorbikes and the race cars are. Alton Park, yeah.
Yeah.
And we was in the forest, me and me mate, and all I was finding when I was going along detecting was chocolate wrappers. Now the silver paper off chocolate wrapper.
Oh, like Kit Kat wrappers and things, yeah?
Yeah, like Galaxy chocolates and all that type of stuff, dairy milk and all that. So I getting a bleep, dug that, silver paper. Next one, used Durex wrapper. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where they'd all been doing the business in the cars in the forest. But somebody chucked that out the car window and said, I'm not going to marry her. So anyway, yeah, she's had that since the 90s, that was. I found that with the, what did I find that with? That was with the C-scope, or it could have been the XLT. Yeah. I've had to have that fixed as well. Took that to a jeweller's because the sapphire fell out. It cost £165 to fix. Well, yeah. So.
But in the big picture of the value of the ring, I suppose 160 is quite a fair fix, isn't it?
Well, when I found it, the jeweller up in Chester said it was worth 200. I think it was 250 quid when he seen it. And when I had it fixed here in Peyton,
yeah,
she said, "Do you want to know how much this ring's worth?" And I said, "Go on then." She said, "If I give you a written one, I'll have to charge you. I think it was 50 quid for a written value." But she said, "If I tell you how much it is, it's free." Yeah. And she said, £1,000 that ring's worth now.
Wow.
I said, thank you very much. Yeah. So I remember that very well. Yeah, the wife still wears them. And the one earlier. She got one on one finger, one on the other.
I've not found anything so spectacular as that, I'm afraid. Well done, John.
Ah, bird.
Tez is off to the shop to go and get a drink, and Rob needs some big cigarette papers. And then I think we're down to your final one that you sent through. I'll save this one to the last because I think this one's rather special. Where are we now?
Ah, I got no age on this at all. But it's dead old.
I'll tell you exactly what that is, mate. That's bloody Roman, that is. Without a shadow of a doubt, that's Roman.
The stone's funny in it, know what I mean? Because if the bottom picture, the stone looks like it's gone in a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't look perfectly round, does it? It looks like it's sort of collapsed on itself.
Yeah. But I've never known what that is, ever.
I'd stake that is Roman without a shadow of a doubt.
And that was in Chester, that was.
Well, you got the provenance there in Chester, haven't you, of the
Roman town.
Roman town.
Oh, that field used to, the stuff that was on it. But the bad news was I took a friend and another friend onto that field. And I turned up one day on my own and they were both on it. And I thought, cheeky buggers. Never even asked to go on it. And they just went. And I think he found a Charles III silver coin. It was a massive silver coin. So I was still not impressed. Yeah, but that's a by the by now. Doesn't matter.
Just don't invite any buggers out with you, John. That's the thing.
I don't mind. I don't mind. You know, I'll take anyone on the permissions I've got. But I would hate to turn up and there's a load of people on your land and it's all your mates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, the chat's running so quickly. Good evening, Philip, mate. Thanks for coming along and joining us. Been having a look at some of John's gold finds and some superb pieces he's turned up.
It's like I say, it's not all of them because I've got a big box of them and I still can't. Like I say, I've been looking for them now for 3 years in that cupboard.
Well, I'll give up on that cupboard. I'll try somewhere else now, mate. Right, mate. We have now hit the midway point of the show. So, shall we have our music break? And I'll sort Barney's bowl of water out and give him some more snacks. So, you've chosen the music this week.
Are you going to do the buskers first?
Is that the one you'd like first? We'll do that one first.
Yeah. Bang them on first.
Okay. So John's chosen this as his first musical interlude this evening. We'll let this play through and grab a couple of beers and we'll be back to you.
Okay.
Don't give to the biggest seller, cause he's probably on heroin. I walk past him with a grin, and if I can, I kick his dog. No, I don't give to the busker, he's talentless and lazy. He's ruining the country, I think he should get a job. Instead I give my money to Walmart for its tax evasion, Primark for its child labour, Texaco for the next invasion. Don't give a fuck about you. Give my money to the millionaires. I give my money to the millionaires. I give all my money to millionaires, and I don't give a fuck about you. Give to the beggar, that's what I pay my taxes for. The government should shove it through the door of a prison cell or a hospital. I don't give to the homeless pisshead, He'll blow it all on booze instead. Such a waster, doesn't deserve a bed. What do you mean welfare is dead? Because I give my money to Walmart for its tax evasion, Primark for its child labour, Mexico for the next invasion. Don't give a fuck about you. Give my money to the millionaires. Give my money to the millionaires. Give all my money to the millionaires. And I don't give a fuck about you. I give my money to Starbucks in case they get hard up. Big babies make a living ain't easy. Barclays, cause they look after me. And I don't give a fuck about you. Give my money to the millionaires. Give my money to the millionaires. Give all my money to the millionaires. And I don't give a fuck about you. It's real for you. Give to the big issue seller, cause he's probably on heroin. I walk past him with a grin, and if I can, I'll kick his dogs. No, I don't give to the busker, he's talentless and lazy. He's ruining the country, I think he should get a job. Get a job, mate. Tell I give my money to Walmart for its tax evasion, Primark for its child labour, Texaco for the next invasion. Don't give a fuck about you. Give my money to the millionaires. Give my money to the millionaires. Give all my money to the millionaires. And I don't give a fuck about you. To Starbucks in case they get hard up. Big things make a living ain't easy. Barclays, they look after me. And I don't give a fuck about you. Give my money to the millionaires. Give my money to the millionaires. Give all my money to the millionaires. And I don't give a fuck about you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Very cool tune. Right, where are we now? Stop sharing that.
Hello, Percy.
Cool choice of music, John. I like that one.
Aye.
Right. Fresh can of beer.
Bottoms up. So what have you got, Percy? Are you carrying on with the fines? Are you gonna do the pictures, or are you carrying on with the fines?
Shall we do the Detectorist Party Facts game where people guess who we've got as the sort of cropped images of Detectorists, then do the giveaways, and then do my crappy finds at the end? How does that sound?
It's up to you, whichever way you want to go.
We'll
And
have
a
a go.
giveaway.
We'll have a go that way. Right, let's shut down all those spectacular gold finds of yours, John, and I'll
And we
open up.
got the giveaways to do, haven't we?
Yeah. Packed show tonight, mate. Packed show. This format seems to be working quite well. We're filling our 2-hour sessions out quite nicely now. So back from there, Detectorist Party Facts. Right, I'll open these up very quickly. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, chat, you played this game a few times with us. It's where I get pictures of YouTube metal detectorists and crop them, and we'll show them, and you have a guess at who the detectorists are. They're all female detectorists this week, and the game is called Let's Play Lady Parts. Crikey, the chat's flying by. Hey, steady on, Jay said, steady on. We haven't started yet. I think that's tickled random. We'll have that again, shall we? Let's play lady parts. Okay, let's make a start. So, detectorist number 1. Who have we got?
No idea.
I'm sure the chat will come up with it. Here we go. Jackie's straight in there. Well done, Jackie. Julie, Bill and Julie, Somerset Searchers. Cool. So, detectorist number 2. Who have we got then? Lord Random straight in there. Yeah. Scotty Owen, sorry I haven't picked up on you in the chat there. Yeah, they're coming in thick and fast now. Deej from across the pond in the colonies. Well done. Lady detectorist number 3. Who have we got?
Sharon Stone?
No. Bit closer to home.
No idea. Madonna, Mark says.
I'm sure somebody's going to get all of these.
The posh blonde one.
No, not nobody yet. Bill's right. Not Emily.
Quachum Phoenix. Oh.
Okay, so some clues needed. No, Rob, not not Kimmy. Yes. Tez is there. Button Boy's wife. Lisa. Norfolk Girl Detects. Lisa Jones. Jason Jones. Norfolk Button Boy. Is Mrs. Well done. I knew somebody was going to get all of these. Well done, Tezza, mate. Now, where are we going next? It's not the greatest of pictures. It was I screen snapped it out of one of her live chats that she does quite regularly. Yes, straight in there, Jason. Bean from Team Clambake. She does Brunch with Bean as her live broadcasts. You're getting too good at this, folks. You really are. Where are we going next? No messing about there, Philip. Digger Dawn. And coming at you again. Here we go. Dawn's been on that plug challenge. Yes. And it's actually a pleasure to have somebody in the chat that has been featured in the pictures. Jackie, yeah, that's you. And yeah, you're so instantly recognizable. Everybody's coming up with you there. Superb. We must be a good halfway through now. This one's a bit tricky because she doesn't usually show her face on her videos, and I don't know what her real name is. I've just managed to grab this from a very short 15-second video where she'd been asked to show her face, and she put a few still pictures up. I only know the channel name. Quite what her actual name is. There, look. If Jason's got the right answer, Mudface Girl, yeah, she's one of your Team Unearthed. Quite what her real name is, I don't know, but Jason, you're quite correct there. Catch you shortly, Stu. I think we're just down to the last 2 or 3 now. Is that her name, Jason? Liddy? So as much as I know is just the channel name, but She's part of your Team and Earth crew, so. Oh, yeah. Look, the answers are flying in. Sam. Geeker Bleeps. I think the red barnet is
right,
the
Scott.
giveaway there. And I think we've got just one last one. No, we've got two. Who have we got here then? Spot on, Rob. Metal detecting Emily. Yeah, not far behind, Mark. I think Mark, you had her on one of your lives at one point, didn't you? Or was that the plan to have Emily on with you? Yes, you did have her on. Which brings us round to very last lady detectorist, YouTuber.
Hey.
Spot on, Jace, mate. Spot on. Susie detects. Another Team and Earth member. Hi, Scotty, mate. Good to have you on board. Thanks for dropping by. Well, 10 out of 10 for the chat, John. they got the lot.
Very good.
So, how about some prizes, some giveaway prizes?
I've got a parcel.
Hey, these shows ain't finished yet, Jace. If we're going through 10 detectorists a show, I'm getting a folder full of detectorists. I'm having to grab screenshots out of people's videos. It does take a bit of time to get together, but we will get there.
Right. My prize. You got Paul, History Digging Hampshire. I'm getting short on them as well now. I always hold you upside down. We've got Percy's sticker. And then I've got two of my bigger ones. And two of the smaller ones. And this time, we've got the magazine from, where the bloody hell is it? January 2005. And that's my prize I'm giving away.
Nice retro magazine there from John. Yeah. And from my side, stickers wise, we've got a John and a Percy sticker.
You need any more stickers?
I'm doing all right for John Clayton stickers, but anybody in the chat, if you'd like to send us some stickers through that we can put into sticker packs for our giveaways, then that would be really, really appreciated. I'll stick the email address up shortly once we've established who the winners are. So my prize, we've got the John and the Percy sticker, and we have an ordnance survey map of ancient Britain. It folds out double-sided, Scotland and the north on one side, and sort of Northumbria down to the south coast on the other. Very faintly in the background, there's the modern road system, and then pinpointed and highlighted are the ancient sites, the stone circles, the burial mounds, the cairns. Quite a cool little prize, that.
Anyone guess my t-shirt I'm wearing tonight? You ready for this? You got to think about this.
Wayland, you tiny building metalwork.
Any ideas?
Do they make diggers?
No. Jason got it.
Aliens. Yeah, Mark, I will do. I'll send you my address through on WhatsApp, mate. Aliens. Okay, so to get hold of our wonderful prizes this evening, it's the history quiz number game. So for John's prize, the Searcher magazine and the stickers, I'm looking for the dates of 2 First World War battles. You establish the 2 dates, add them together, and I'm looking for a 4-figure number as the answer. So, firstly, you need to find the date of the Battle of the Somme, and then add it to the date of the Battle of Passchendaele. The Battle of the Somme plus the Battle of Passchendaele. 2 dates, add them together, 4-figure number. One of your dates is right, Tezza. One of them isn't. One's correct, the other one isn't. Your last date's right, Tezza. Oh, here we go. They're flying in now. So, first on my screen. No, there. We've got Philip with 3833. So the Battle of the Somme was 1916, and the Battle of Passchendaele is 1917. Gives us a total of 3833. So, Philip, you're the winner of John's prize. Back to your winning ways, I see.
Well done, Philip.
Okay, so
I've never sent anything to Philip, yeah?
No, I don't think I have. Right, scrolling along the bottom, Philip, is John's email address. If you want to scribble that down and make contact with John, he'll get your prize posted out. Thanks. He really wanted the map. Well, you were too fast on the wrong question. We'll see what we can do. I'm starting to run low on prizes down this side of things. I'm going to have to contact my local metal detecting shop and order some more bits and pieces in. But all right, what we're going to do? I was going to say only one prize per person per show, but as Philip really wants the map, he can put the answer in, and if you get the right answer, you can get the map, but you'll have to donate the Searcher magazine to somebody else. How does that sound? We're breaking all the bloody rules for you lot because we love you. Okay, so for the map prize, I'm looking for 2 World War II battle dates. I'm looking for the date of the Battle of Britain and the date of the Battle of Berlin. The 2-year dates, add them together and give me a four-figure answer. The Battle of Britain and the Battle of Berlin.
What you got?
Trying to keep up with the chat. Gary, sorry I missed you coming in there, mate. Mid-flow of pushing buttons and reading questions and what have you. Good to have you drop by, my friend. Right. We've got not quite the right answer there. Here we go. 3885, Scotty Owens. The Battle of Britain was 1940 and the Battle of Berlin was 1945. Gives you a total of 3885. Scotty, first on my screen. Others were very close. Mark, you were close. Eva, you were close. Rob random. Would we expect anything else? So, congratulations, Scott Owens. You're the winner of the Ancient Britain map. Right, bear with me while I swap the banners around. So, Scott, that's my email address. If you'd like to email me, I'll get that posted out to you. Philip is now saying donate my prize to Terry. God, you don't half make it bloody awkward, you lot. So, Tezza.
Scott wants to donate it to Philip.
Fuck's sake. Right, you lot are going to have to bloody get what you're bloody given. Right, John, you'll send your magazine out to Tezza. I've got Tezza's postal address. I will send that through to you.
Right, yeah.
Scott is donating the map to Philip because Philip would really like the map. So, Philip, please email me, hokum93@live.com, and I'll get the map sent out to you. I'll tell you what, next time we go live, why don't we just hold up some prizes and say who wants this, and whoever says me first gets it. It'll save a whole lot of messing about, won't it?
So what we got next?
Bloody Jason's got it right. Pass the parcel.
Hiya, Spencer.
Bleeps, mate. Good to see you. Thanks for popping by. We're doing all right on people in the chat. We're holding 18 people, so all good. So where do we go from here? It's going to be.
Have you still got another prize to give away or not? Was that it?
That's just the two. One of the retro magazines and the map.
Okay.
Two prizes. So where we go next, I guess, is
your coins. Yours gold.
Yeah, my gold, which ain't going to take very long at all. So I've included some other bits and pieces in here. Let me open up some pictures, and we'll soon whistle through these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
This time last week, I was at open mic night. My lad sticks an open mic night on in the pub every Sunday night in Falmouth.
Yeah.
I had 10 pints of Guinness, you know. Oh,
great spot.
I haven't had a pint over since the lockdown. Right.
Okay, I've got some pictures open. Let's have a look at this load of old crap that I found then. I did find gold a couple of times. I found half a gold ring. That's the top bezel half that sits on the top of your finger. Cracked in half by the plough. So I took it down to the jeweller's shop. He did a test on it, proved it was 9 carat gold, and all that is ever going to be is scrap gold. So he weighed it in for 60 quid. Best I could do on that. If it was a complete ring, I'd have perhaps kept it for myself, but that's never nothing, is it?
I got tons of scrap gold I've never weighed in. Somewhere.
Somewhere. Is that the bloody box, John? That's where that is. There we go. This one did have me for a few moments when I found it, but unfortunately it's not gold. It's gold plated. It's got a 925 hallmark in it, so it's a sterling silver core with gold plated over the top of it, and then a little stone set inside it. Close, but not good enough. Where are we going next? Gold to some extent here. This is an Edwardian pocket watch fob. It's sterling silver, but the cartouche, the little shield-shaped design on the left-hand picture, is 9-carat gold on that. But I think my detector that picked that up as a 91, 92 signal, which is going to be a banging great big piece of silver or a 2p coin. So it's not the gold that the detector picked up on that. It was the silver. Quick message there. Future Bleeps needs a spanner. Oh God! Look, you've been putting people in time out now. Oh God! What's going on, you lot? What's Bleeps been saying? Who's knackered Bleeps out? Tell us what's been going on while I've been talking shit.
Spencer, his name is.
Oh, keep an eye. Anarchy's going on here. Well, it's punk rock, isn't it? We love it. Keep an eye out for when Bleeps comes back on. We'll get him a spanner.
Okay.
He can put Tezza on the naughty step. Absolute chaos. I love it.
Three for all.
Right, some more finds.
Good night, Glenn.
It's a ring, but it's only a silver ring. It's some kind of Hobbit, Lord of the Rings type ring.
That's nice.
Glenn, thanks for popping in and joining us this evening. That somebody had lost on the campsite at where I work, and they phoned through to the boss and said they'd lost the ring. So I took the detector in. It wasn't buried under the ground. It was just lying in the long grass. But I think they were quite happy to get their ring back. This one was a Paynton Beach find, not even silver this time, just a monkey metal mood ring.
I'm going to conquer the world. Go on.
Another find from Paynton Beach.
Very nice.
Again, not gold, but silver.
You didn't say put any silver up tonight. I could have given you a load of silver.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm struggling for gold, John. I've not had very much.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Have a silver session. I'm just trying to fill in a bit with my lack of gold. But
a lot of silver.
The one absolute banger and a belter that I did find is that beauty.
I like that.
7th century Anglo-Saxon.
I've got something with that pattern, but I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look now, won't I? That's nice.
That I'd had my kiddies toy Garrett 400i for about 2 months, and I found that absolutely over the moon. I think I peaked too soon in my detecting career, and I don't think I'm going to find anything quite as cool as that
You will.
in the future. That's an absolute stunner. That goes down as my favourite find so far. Right,
Nice.
is poor old Bleeps back off the naughty step.
I ain't seen him.
I can't see him in the chat.
I think he's eating a beef burger now.
No, I can't. It's a belter, isn't it, Scotty, eh? Good God, I can't keep up with the chat. At least Percy finds them, Jason. He doesn't buy them off eBay. Oh! Yeah, good old Sunday session, eh? So that pretty much wraps up the very few pieces of gold that I've found, John. Not my topic for the evening, but at least I have had them.
Yeah. Have you got an idea for the next time show so they can send the fines in off the pitches?
Well, should we go? Yes, good idea. Shall we go silver next time?
You can do.
Nice silver fines, and we'd really love the chat to help us out with the show of sending in their pictures. In fact, I'm going to stick my neck out on this one and create a banner. Add banner. Right, that's my mobile number. If you ring me up in the middle of the night, I'll come round and stab you. But if you want to add me up on WhatsApp, that's my mobile number. WhatsApp your pictures over to us and we'll get them shared. And that's on screen because I'm on trust with you lot. Probably the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. So yeah, it's because I don't do Facebook, folks, and the only real social media I've got is WhatsApp to get in touch with. So down to you. If you want to share your finds, send me on WhatsApp. And we got Johnny's joined us. Hi, Johnny.
Hi,
Good
Johnny.
to have you in the chat, my friend. And you phone in the middle of the night there. Don't even start. Don't even start. God, now here they are all coming through then. Hello, let's have it. Random, you knob. Oh well, you live and learn, don't you? Right, how do I get that off the bloody screen? That's the thing. Banners. Hi, that's it. Gone. So where are we now? We're pushing towards 9 o'clock. We're 8:45. Yes, fines, please. Send us your fines through. And we'll do a theme on silver fines next week. Mark, I did see a message come up that you've sent through a gold find. Here we go. Quite how I'm going to get that off my phone and onto the laptop. I'll include that.
Hold your phone up to the camera.
Yeah, that's lateral thinking, isn't it? It's whether it's going to work or not.
Is that a whistle? Oh no, it's that's his pen.
It's his.
It's a pen, one of them pens or pencil things.
Yeah, it's a pen casing type thing, gold. That's Mark, metal detecting Lincolnshire. And now I think I've got another one coming through here, gold panning fines. Might take a moment or two to download. I'll leave that to download itself. Oh, crikey, we're in bitch mode tonight, aren't we, gentlemen? Hello, Warwick Lunatic Asylum.
Hello, Percy. This is Future Blips. Can you tell Tezza and Rob they're both a bunch of...
Rob and Tezza, you're both a pair of cunts. Bleeps has just found it through. I don't know what's gone on. That's absolute punk rock, that is, to the max tonight.
I thought you'd have a punk rock ring tune.
I've got one, but I was respecting that you'd like to have a couple of tunes played, so you'd sent a couple through to me. He's back. Bleeps.
No, I meant.
I don't know. I can't control this fucking rabble. They're a bunch of anarchists. They're doing what they want.
I meant your phone ringtone. I meant.
Oh right. Yeah. It's some Swedish band that I've got as my ringtone. The phone's so clogged up with fines and photos and things that I haven't got room to put music and stuff on there. But maybe I'll change it at some point. Yeah, quite what you lot got up to, I don't know, but I'm having a laugh. And you've got till 10 o'clock to bloody ring me, and if it rings after 10 o'clock, the phone's going in a bucket of water, and then nobody will get hold of me ever again. Well, Sunday chill out has turned out into quite a good fun night. So we're now 10 to 9, 10 minutes to go. Wind things down a little bit, and we'll play out with the other tune that you sent. Now that's your daughter's band, is it? That you sent through the Eden House?
Yeah.
I've listened to that a couple of times. It's cracking bit of music. A bit like the Sisters of Mercy, the Mission, that type of sound. Absolutely cracking.
She wrote 3 of the albums for that band as well.
So how long's she been with the band then?
Well, she finished now, yeah, because she left when she had the granddaughter,
Right.
but she was with them 2 or 3 years. She can go back if she wants to,
Yeah.
but she hasn't yet. But there's loads of stuff going on, you know. She can go in with other bands as well, so she's just on the back burner now. But that's the stuff she's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Ah,
here we go again. Warwick Lunatic Asylum.
Hi, is this Percy?
Speaking.
Hi, let me ask you a question, please. What's sexy and hangs up?
What's what?
I didn't hear that.
No. They're too quick in hanging up. If they want to give me some banter, they better hang on for a while. Right. Shall we wind the show down a bit then, John, and go for our final play-out piece of music?
Okay.
Thank you very much to everybody in the chat for joining us. Thanks for all the random calls. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. We'll do a 2 weeks. We'll theme the tune on Silver. The old bloody lot of you have got my phone number now, so no excuses. Let's have some Silver pictures sent through on WhatsApp to me. We've got the prize winners. Here we go again. Look, you're all a bunch of puffs because you're hiding your numbers.
I never. I just wanted to ring up and say I think you've got an absolutely banging show you have. I wish I could stay for a bit longer, but I've got my lap mark coming round for a nice slap up meal for two. Love you, Percy. I never.
Thank you very much, Cleggy. I hadn't seen you in the chat, but it's a pleasure. Yeah, so prize wise, I'll WhatsApp you Tez's postal address for his magazine, and Philip Wills will email me for his map.
Hey.
That's about as much as makes sense out of this whole show tonight. Damn good fun. Okay, I'll line up our playing out track. John, been pleasure working with you. Oh, here we go. What do you want, you wanker?
Hey, Percy, I'm calling from Amsterdam, and I'm just wondering if you'd like to pop on over and join our Vendors Diggers Association. Let me know, give me some feedback, and you can come on and join in, because I love you.
I've got a fan club.
Wait till the funny pictures start coming.
Well, they'll all go on next show. Okay, let's yeah, exactly, Tezza. I don't know. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Okay, Silver pictures, if you please. John, pleasure doing the show with you again, mate. We'll reconvene in a fortnight. And let's play out with John's daughter's band. Share screen. Chrome.
Can we watch Mummy on the telly?
Huh?
Mummy. Come here.
So we've got a band called The Eden House. Never See is the song. And this is John's daughter with her band.
Can you face me? Cross the line, I cut my ties to you. I draw the line, I close my eyes to you. Break me down, strike me back until you're lying true. You draw your last You tell the same old stories, all washed with pride. I've read it all before. The eyes you hide behind, never see. Why can't you face me? Cross the line, I cut my ties to you. I draw the line, I close my eyes to you. You break me down, strike me back until you're lying true. You draw your last
There you go. Very good. Oh, shite.
Just in time.
Top song that, John. Very talented, your daughter.
Right.
Lithia, is that your mum that was singing?
That your mum singing? Say yeah. Say
She's
yeah.
a very good singer, isn't she?
Yeah.
Superb. All right then, pal. We whacked it 2 hours again. Very entertaining.
Right. See you in a couple of weeks. I'll keep in touch on the phone.
Absolutely.
Bye.
See you in a couple of weeks, Lithia.
Bye.
Right. Ta-da.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining the chat.
See you, Percy.
See you, John. See you, Lithia.